Hello, Sierra Leoneans. This is not the voice of the unshakable, commonly known as Mr. Salone. As today, made for be the 19th of October 2025, please, Sierra Leoneans, wanna listen and share this message. Today, I get a very important information again for bring out to every Sierra Leoneans. The case the most hope, we say we old, now day we go old. Nothing not gonna make we left day, and nothing not gonna make we come out today. The case the most hope, the truth. Na im go last, and the truth shall set we free. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, today again, I want to continue for call on each and every Sierra Leoneans. Let me not forget, for we pray against the bad politicians. Let me not forget, for we pray against bad bloggers, and also let me not forget, for we pray against bad social media bloggers, bad social media activists. That we all God which we to answer them. God, they fight this battle for we. Any individual or group of people, any leaders, politicians, Sierra Leoneans living in the diaspora, any social media bloggers, activists, flag bearer, aspirants, them. We don't gang themselves together today for fight against with electoral justice. Make the God who will serve fight against the people and they with their families. As they gang themselves together for fight against with democracy in Sierra Leone. May the God who will serve rise against them, fight against them, and destroy them with their families on behalf of Sierra Leoneans. Them. So dear, let me all prayers them to answer them. Every social media bloggers, activists who use their platform today for sell out selfish and rogue politicians, for propagate selfish and rogue politicians. May the God who will serve na heaven eradicate the bloggers the day from miss. Any leaders, politicians today, be you past or president or future leaders or politicians, and you get planned for destroy this country, and you they work diligently for destroy the democracy. May the God who will serve destroy them and rise against them. May the God who will serve fight against the justice as they fight against with justice by this nation. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me all pray as them to answer them. Any Sierra Leonean where they live in the diaspora, where they use their money, their time, their resources for support selfish and rogue politicians, for support this so-called national executive financially, morally, any kind of way, where they don't fight today against with democracy in Sierra Leone, where they fight against with electoral justice. May the God who will serve fight against them in the diaspora. May the God who will serve give them big problem we go lead into the deportation, go back in Sierra Leone. May them go face waiting the people of Sierra Leone they go through. Let me always pray as them to answer them. And also, let me not forget, for we pray for His Excellency Dr. Matthew Wilson Samora Kamara. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, it's not easy for see a leader like a Samora Kamara. We not easy for let you get a leader where you expect in followers them like a Samora Kamara. It's not easy for you get a politician where you expect in people them like a Samora Kamara. But we don't see millions upon millions of dollars over this man in aid just for like it will sell out integrity, just for like it will sell out we own votes. We don't see all kind of juju, all kind of sacrifice, all kind of sarah, all kind of backbiting, all kind of propaganda, all kind of lies, all kind of threatening remarks, all kind of bullets attacking them, trying for kill them. This man still stand for the people of this nation. This man still stand for the democracy. He still not give out integrity to these selfish and wrong politicians. Why we don't come together and continue to pray for this man? Let the blessing of God continue for reign over this man in life. Let God continue for bless this man from grace to grace. May God continue for grant him more wisdom, knowledge, and understanding for lead in people them. Make God continue for put in enemies them under a foot into a big shame, fellow Sierra Leoneans. This is a collective responsibility. Let we come together as Muslims, as one family, as we commit them, as Christians. Let we come together and pray for this man. Whatever wishes what you wish for this man, God will multiply for you and your family. Whatever prayer what you declare over the head of Samora Kamara, God will multiply that for you and your family. So dear, let me come together and pray. May God make it achieve this in gold what it fights for. May God make it succeed in this in democracy historians in Sierra Leone. So dear fellow Sierra Leoneans, let me continue. I will pray for His Excellency Samora Kamara, and let me pray against the bad politicians and bad leaders them that we beloved country called Sierra Leone. Today, we all don't see how God don't begin for the expose the cordiality within Anescoma and Julius Madabio. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, the case you hope, that must you hope. Who say we don't also, now they with you. Hey, when I say wait, man, they're slow, but they're sure. Who say we don't also, nothing no go make we left here. We go all here, so take go die. We don't know the purpose of electoral justice. Any Sierra Leonean, no matter who say the home or the diaspora, if you get doubts in electoral justice, meaning you get doubts in yourself. I dey tell una this today. Anybody who gets doubts in electoral justice, meaning he get doubts in himself. Anybody who stand today say he go fight against electoral justice, meaning that person dey fight against the features of that country. That person don't declare himself for be an enemy of the state. Now make we dey pray against people who dey fight against electoral justice. So they look at how God even disgrace Anescoma. When they come and talk about Anescoma, people if say I hate this guy. People if say I don't like this guy. People if say I get personal vendetta with Anescoma. Anescoma when a billionaire, what he me guess? Anescoma when reach past all thing from a president, who say me to go meet up? Me no Anescoma not gonna say for meet up. God knows. God knows how I sacrifice for Anescoma. God knows how I fight, I create enmity for Anescoma. But the question is, how can I put Anescoma above Sierra Leone? What I'm here wanting. It makes sense? I can fight for Anescoma for the past 500 years. But if they go the wrong way for selling country, then should I continue to fight for Anescoma? The answer is no. And they fight for two things on social media. One, for the fight for my integrity, my conscience, and God. I know that sky for can't please anybody. Now only two things are they please now this world. I fight for please God and my conscience. Now make this thing very clear to now. Now make I know they believe in, hey, Mr. Salone, you know the best. Mr. Salone, you sabi this. Mr. Salone, may God, yes, may God bless me. This is what I want to get. Because I they do this to her. Black man, mortal man, art for faithful. And Anescoma we got exposed to today, we still get people who still believe in Anescoma. Even Madabio today, when I bash a tiny with Anescoma, people still never believe in them. So I know they fight for impress any human being, and they fight for please my conscience and God. Because tomorrow, now me one day to go lay in that grave. Now I make nobody in money, they move me. Right? Today, with all this disgrace, we God up and disgrace Anescoma today, we still get people in back, we still believe in them. Somebody would ask, what's in the question again? What's in this? I want to know one thing. Now, that's why I exposed to now, what's in here, and talk about the information or the meeting we then get with Anescoma. Right? We Anescoma, the first years let them continue for fight for Julius Madabio till the last drop of their blood. So then this will see so. I want to know this. Any slap when they slap Madabio, Anescoma they feel the hits. Any punch when they punch Julius Madabio today, Anescoma they feel that punch day. Whatever slap, any expose when they all got exposed Madabio, Anescoma will be exposed. Today. Now, that's why they don't catch a drug lord. That's Sierra Leone. Where the one whole world request for the Madabio release that drug lord. The Anescoma and Madabio come together as a pauper, then for release the drug lord. Now they don't catch another drug dealer when this man, when in Sierra Leone, in Bralo, when a main dealer today, they catch in Dubai with diplomatic passport from Sierra Leone. Right? Now, the investigation they on. Madabio feel to say, will they investigate as government how they get diplomatic passports? If they say that's going to make the Interpol, I know for the case give Salone. No. Hey, no. You know what ever happen. Now, according to our investigation, they go on. They don't find out for say this man begets a diplomatic passport even before 2015. I don't see the reason why Anescoma they fight for the Madabio to succeed in this. This man we don't get diplomatic passport even before 2015. So Mrsta Bio feel say he don't free over that. 2015, I was not the one on power. Mrsta Bio relax, fasten up his belt and listen to wisdom. Right? Now, these are the reason why I tell you for say any slap when they give Mrsta Bio and Escoma they feel the heat. Now this same and Escoma, now he invites a drug lord in Sierra Leone, send Kemosi say when I be the minister, I forget, I think minister of works or so. You understand? Let it go check that plane the way they say they engage with drugs, and Escoma come and take that thing they put like Kemosi say you see, Kemosi say no get the right information, set them up because the thing be don't expose. Bio na he invites that drugs then in Sierra Leone, Sam King, GK, then the others. Right? With this panel to say them all. But this same Aneskoroma today, a new name don't come up again into this diplomatic passport issue. So if you see Aneskoroma, they fight tirelessly for Julius Mrsta Bio. Now this is the reason. If you see Aneskoroma get a 2 hours conversation with MS Bangura without talking one thing against Julius Mrsta Bio in legitimacy, and because of this. Fellow Sierra Leoneans, una see how Whitman they take the time for investigate Aneskoroma since 2007 to 2018. They take the time. They do all kind of things. When they finish, they give out a report to the current government of Sierra Leone. Say they need for invite Aneskoroma and the ICC for money laundering with some another cases there. Somebody could ask question. Just imagine if that document can be exposed 2015 or 2016. Now we Sierra Leoneans back for not come back for rally against the international community or the ICC prosecutor. But what's happened? They take in time. They say take time, kill ants. Now you see in God's. The reason why they explain of do they take time with Aneskoroma. Now for una when they get doubt in Julius Mrsta Bio, it don't pass 2 years. This year so nothing happen. It don't pass this year. No worry. Aneskoroma did have power for 10 years, 6 months. When they finish, then they indict them. Right? And then they use the current government for indict the former president. I want to know this. Now, the current presidents, they approve for when they can take the person. So these are the reason because of the things that we Aneskoroma don't get, the states that we don't get at the wall, where you know say Mrsta Bio yourself still incompetent, and some Mrsta Bio get cases at the wall, and Mrsta Bio not going for achieve that country. Now he make the hand over power to Mrsta Bio, give him all confidence for the Mrsta Bio go protect them. The only good way Mrsta Bio do for Aneskoroma for protect them from the international community. Now today, evidence not come out now. The reason why they invite Aneskoroma say a need for calm for money laundering. Would that would that be in the power 2015? Aneskoroma. Would that give diplomatic passports to this man according to the investigation? If it be 2015, he get an Aneskoroma in Indian. Right? But Mrsta Bio, he own himself still name inside. Because every passport they expire within 5 years. After 5 years, every passport don't expire. If you go back, for go renew them. That's not a normal passport. In fact, every other passport, 5 years now they take it, they expire. Pass you go back for go renew them. And when you go for go renew passports, just like Mrsta Salone, the guy gets all kind of distance as alone. The guy don't aim me. If I go for go renew passports, guys, now as soon as they punch me name na the system, automatically me face they come up everything. If the government get problem with me, all they pop up. All my biography go pop up, my school where I attend, everything about me, everything, my background, my date of birth, everything go pop up. Oh, that's not me. So it left to the now for see if I qualify for get a new passport or I not qualify for get any passport, or even if I deserve for going to prison. You understand? So now this, now the reason. So when Julius Mrsta Bio and Aneskoroma don't give because we not say they brag in this. Well, they don't find out say now from 2015 the man be get diplomatic passports. 2018 when you can power from 2015 to 2018 now 3 years, right? And every government where they take power, now any country, they recall every diplomatic passports. Because the list of people when they get diplomatic passports, it is always then at the office of the president. And then they recall every diplomat them. Right? Fellows, now all of know this. Now also we see this Yansana girlfriend in Ghana, so what's her name? Alice. If you don't work at the embassy under APC, I don't know, as secretary or whatever, I don't know, or receptionist. You understand? When the mother be the up in the Ghana power, what will happen? Now streets in motorcar be a drive, get diplomatic in my plates. Now streets they attack them, remove, loose the number plates and motorcar, disgrace on that streets. Public one. Because they don't get a change of government. They recall everything. If they recall you, you don't count, you belong this or whatever, they get for take any action against you. At least that streets they attack them. Loose in no place by motorcar. God help them, the vehicle belongs to them. Now just in our place in our government's own. You understand? Now Ghana also. So I want to know this for say, Mother Bio, if in here and Escoma know the in cordiality into this drugs business in Sierra Leone. Mother Bio, when this man they come for can renew a passport 2022, Mother Bio will discover and say no, you are not a Sierra Leonean. You're not foreign. In fact, you're not a drug baron. You sell drugs. You know, renew your passport. We will arrest you or even call the former immigration boss. How come this man gets passports? But they don't do it because the cordiality was there and Escoma do the introduction. You understand? So, Madam, you are still there inside. Now, you and Escoma they work diligently or tirelessly for destroy this country, bring drugs in this country, for destroy with young youth man them so they'll be able to stand for the rights that's in you. This is one of the purpose. Because they know say when the youth man and all we get fixed aboard, like we stand tirelessly behind electoral justice. To be frank enough, like Madam, enough for the power again. Like an Escoma, not for the catch cruise, the guy be the catch cruise, so they for make like a celebrity president at the wall, anytime go, people they come up for no. But the drugs so they come with for put inside the youth man, they make the youth man they think with their brain anymore. They think reversely. Right? So for let this man get passport 2015, then Mother Bio come and allow this man even renew the passport for him back. Well, even though he knows the man a drugs dealer, not then a drugs lord, and all the things that they. So there is cordiality. Look at when an Eswab in power. The only flag bearer aspirant opposition candidates where he gets diplomatic passport where an Escoma personally give diplomatic passport to Mother Bio after 2012 election. Right? Now make when I see people that they talk about Mother Bio win election, Mother Bio hey, Mother Bio come on power. Now two people let's jump on them and Escoma and Mother Bio. After 2012 election, when they go na Burkina Faso, they didn't go agree. That time the Burkina Faso president was the chairman of ECOWAS. That day Escoma go introduce Mother Bio to them, agreed with them, they signed, do all kind of things, and then Escoma sell the country. When they come to Sierra Leone, and Escoma send a letter. Now immigration said, therefore do waiting. Give Mother Bio diplomatic passports. Just imagine, the former immigration boss at that time under Escoma administration, when he watch Mother Bio in biography, he look at Mother Bio, he read the details there, he can say Mother Bio not deserve to get a diplomatic passport. But an Escoma they still give pressure. Then the former immigration boss therefore walk to an Escoma. Ask him, say, they are see a list, a name on my desk, say, for give diplomatic passports to Mother Bio. You know about that? And Escoma say, yes. Now me say, you get problem with that. That was the response from an Escoma. He said, now me say for Guillaume, you get any problem with that? So if that man for me say, yes, I get problem with that, automatically, he will sack him straight. The guy sack. Frank Agbo will stand for the truth. The guy sack innocent people them from their jobs them. You understand? So what's happened now? I think the former immigration boss just say, according to what I see, show up some things, them some documents about Mother Bio. He said, damn diplomatic. So Mother Bio now the only opposition leader now the world where gets diplomatic passports at that time. And the Skuma Giam. So Mother Bio get time for even going to America. Mother baby will get time for even talk, for sell out itself. That means mother baby will go to BBC, do all kind of things, all the things because it gets a guarantee from the Sierra Leone government, approved from Sierra Leone government. Right? So all this cordiality, not today start to. So if we see today the Interpol begin to expose things them today, I want to know say there are more things to come. If we see an Escoma today, they tell you as an essay, una fight to the last drop of una blood. If una mistake, they go against una, then go do this, then go do that. This not the reason. They make a tell for say, una no know an Escoma in plan. Una no know waiting an Escoma in mind. Una no know waiting an Escoma the think. Right? So that this I want fellow know, fellow Sierra Leoneans. If you una today, una see today this cordiality, no matter what you don't do, and Escoma no ever come and alter a word. All these concerts when they ask, they go interview an Escoma, they go arrest an Escoma, all do this. Now for blind we eyes them, now we feel like for say yes, they don't get any relationship between themselves. But a lie, they don't marry each other. They be don't marry each other, and the Escoma be don't plan now. Don't sacrifice Sierra Leone now to the SLPP. Make mother be doing a power for life. You understand? Because not only mother be going for protect India and Escoma. All this drama about this school, about this thing. The only reason make mother be they make like an Escoma come on Nigeria, come on go Nigeria for this school because the thing was so vis-a-vis, it was so transparent. They see an Escoma in personal vehicle, in pickup van, among the people that make for go overthrow mother be the video was out there. They see the people that according to the boss they involved. Then they see them, then so you buy them this that. They see people in vis-a-vis. So the thing was so clear. They made them make this contract say, okay, I'm going to Nigeria. So with this, Samoa Kamara and people will give pressure, this, that, for the effect for them, and all the things that they. But Escoma and Mother Bio do not married. They made them count this idea about this government for national unity, last share of power, this blah 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 blah, for endorsed the one party states. Hey. You as grassroots, when they rally behind an Escoma, me they pray to God every let God open a eye one day. Let God make una see exactly what is of we don't see. Let God make una understand exactly what they go on. Right? Then God don't sell this country. Madam, you don't make clear to your wife. You don't get problem for no power. You know the only problem we get today, you don't get the guarantee for saying they don't go arrest him or his family. So it is not about them. It's not about their people. It's not about you guys. It's about themselves. They don't care about you guys, what you guys are going through, what you know they eat, what you know they go to the business. But now they kill the boot and it's command alter thing lucky in us. Then kill Sogiba and not talk nothing. Then declare Kaba wanted and not talk nothing. Then go kill your security guard front of in gates like us. They fire guy before the guy don't they very healthy guy, a breadwinner of the family, not crime for guide you. And it's command alter a word and not talk nothing. But when they talk, but in beginning they declare wanted and it's command pull a tweet. Enough is enough. Just imagine. So this is what Jesus Mother is thinking about. What will happen to me with me wife and me begin them? It is not about you as being members or power followers or this, that. It's about himself, me, I, and myself. So fellow grassroots, think wisely. We don't hate these guys. I was not a minister. I'm not born at Mackenzie. Who said me I just come and meet up? I'm not coming out born if you are the mother be come out put you. Who said come out there? Who said me mother be meet up? We are fighting for you guys. We dey fight for our country. We don't have country today where salon be there before pass them. When they go buy paste, na salon so even a box, but drop squeeze of paste. They can't squeeze out for you. You pay. Na salon they go buy them. Na salon they go school, FBC. All the legend and the presidents at this country we don't do it. Na salon they go school and then go college. But today you can't compare these two countries. Why? Because the leaders they think about the people and the people in back they get a fix about. They know they support blindly. Now make sure that even you as politician, if you talk to Mr. Salone, be careful, no? Because the day when you go against electoral justice, me and you two now pull. Because I know the purpose of electoral justice. I know the meaning of electoral justice. I know the cause of electoral justice. Electoral justice, they can correct the wrongs that don't happen as I know for the past 64 years. This is one of the strong reasons of electoral justice. Right? And they can correct the wrongs that will don't happen at this country for the past 64 years when we don't get independence as I know. Right? And not stop it. Then they can set a precedent for the millions upon millions here to come in the future. So if you get doubt in electoral justice, reset your brain. If you fight against electoral justice, reset your brain. Your brain need the factory resetting. You understand? If you say you follow them and school, now go there they go. This is the reason make I admire Samoa Kamara every day. I admire that because how many years Samoa Kamara gets more on this earth? Right? Now your man like me for the fight, so the Samoa Kamara the fight so. Because like Samoa Kamara say, oh me I not care because the people are the fight for, and they don't even understand me. Let me say go collect me $20 million, $15 or $30 million. At least I look at it time say for $1 million a day. I go eat and say I don't know this. Take me time down at this one. Yeah. Right? If Samuel come ready for collect bribe, he like he ready for spend $1 million a day, he go live at this world, say die. But the man say no. If you don't go meet him, say Papa, this man don't agree say he lost the election. So what you say, not get a chance for 2028. We dey protect you. We dey give you all what you want. We go protect you and your family for 2028. We go make sure say nothing will happen to you after 2028 election. We go make sure say they hand over this power to you. He smile. He say, yeah, you go protect me. Give me all what I want. But what about my people? The one that we don't dance behind me yesterday. The one that we don't go to tear gas for me sake. The one that we don't go to school lifeless. Even their families then stand behind me still for me sake. The one that will come out and go vote for me. Are you guys going to protect them? Can we sign an agreement that Julius Marabi will not go arrest anybody again at this country 2028? Marabi will kill anybody again, any supporter at this country 2028? Will not come and sign for me? I am fighting for my people, not myself. I get what it takes to take care of myself. Without or with President Samoa Kamara is still Samoa Kamara. Nothing changed about him. It don't show him. Right? And it's not about hearing sake, it's about what you listen. I know they move by words and they move by action. People that don't come and tell me things, tell me things. Today, where are those people with me? No. I know they move by words and they move by action. When you come and tell me, I don't listen. But when you do action, when they go against, we spend more than 3 hours na table they talk na Ghana also. If not by words, the way tell me to be frank enough like banana within a power. But no move. The following day, it take an action by going now we are to go talk all kind of trash. I know character, regardless of the convention we don't get or this that. If I be moved by what he tell me and what he tell me, he do some of the things. Then when I go to people and go meet Samoa Kamara and then go to Samoa Kamara back now Ostoram. But after then, you not gonna we had. You go talk all kind of trash, all kind of rubbish. So please, fellow Sierra Leoneans, today, hey, let me go with prayer to answer them. We see how God they expose things them. Right? Now the Interpol all this case. And the Skoma, you, if someone come in shock one or kill you, you don't go to ISIS, you don't go jail. Nothing will spoil them. If Samuel Kamara is swearing in shock one not kill you, you don't go jail. Nothing will spoil them. For this court, we not about like so. When I find Madabi get more chance of amnesty more than now. Right? Madabi get more chance of amnesty more than now. But una, the APC executive, una see what an Escoma you see what an Escoma tell you. You don't decide for say no. We're still like that's okay, you turn. The grassroots don't go forgive me. Who's go no we go after last now Dumboya. But after the election, it surprised me. So who come tell I'm sorry. But later on it change back, go after them back. So the people of Sierra Leone will forgive you if you do the right thing. But I decide today for say, okay, let me first with an Escoma. Hey, so now me and you, when I come with the come, now we go so far. But then I go, they go. Yes, I live till not get 10 years in this world. Let me know this one. Mikaelu Masari. We don't say what's in the dark, you want to come on a light. We don't tell you now. Unless you decide for bury Mikaelu Masari like a pauper. Right? But if you decide for bury him like that chairman, like that former minister, or like a strong member of this party, a senior executive member of this party, if una decide for bury him like a Muslim and so-called Alaji, as una know, as una they talk, or as they call himself, to be frank enough, the people of Sierra Leone will know exactly what they're under. But for bury him as Alaji, that in order for workforce, because Muslim, when you die today, they for bury you today. It depends to the time when you die. But Mikaelu Masari, we don't know if fellow Sierra Leoneans. Mikaelu Masari, he have like juice. Una sabi juice, eh? Like when you never attend juice berry, it doesn't disappear at the sea like salt. Phew. When I saw Mikaelu Masari for disappear on our yes, now on our eyes and on our mouths. Mikaelu Masari for melts pa una sister go surprise. Now after 20 years, we go ask, we be just one chairman to call Mikaelu Masari. What they say be sick? What happened? Pass you share na your dream. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, we let me continue for the old prayers that to answer them. God, they fight for with this battle. Yeah. Today I want to talk to Alfred Peter Conte. First of all, I want to tell a very big thank you to each and every Sierra Leoneans for understanding. You see, one thing about Mrsta Salone, I got one thing in me. Not talk to Mrsta Salone if you say you get it all. Let you not get me number, I get your number with the talk that if you say you don't get it all. Waiting and try for me. Not loyal to Mrsta Salone, loyal to the cause of electoral justice. Because electoral justice, now the only thing who predicts the features of this country. Electoral justice, now the only fight we go predict the features of Sierra Leone. With electoral justice, now Sierra Leone, Salone not turn into a new page. But Stagfullah, without electoral justice, na Sierra Leone, Salone is doomed. If you get way for escape. If you get way for escape out of that country, just escape. But when they support them politicians, they also, una get for bet una finger blood no come out. Right? When I go there, we get to una get for bet una finger, then blood no come out. Una no worry. You know, I listened to Alfred Peter Conte, some of the statements that he make. You see, not all my money I ask for, and I feel say you know it all. We get illiterate graduates, and then Boku pass the one that we educated graduates them. We get a lot of illiterate graduates then at the wall, and then Boku pass the educated graduates them. So don't know this. You know, after Peter Conte, you disappoint yourself. You see, one thing about Mrsta Salone, before people they give or call you, Peter Conte never come. Can I say Mrsta Salone are the first person we didn't call you for they come for can face this fence. I not call on any blogger. Say una join me, not be call on Peter Conte. Una join me because I know waiting at paper. People they come and advise Peter Conte na this, Peter Conte na that. In fact, I even go after people that really can advise me. I'm a PV. Somebody I talk to them, they understand. Somebody I explain to them. Somebody I go after them because they insist. But one thing with Mrsta Salone, let me not praise you. You told me that you hate Salone. No. If he appraise you today, continue for do that thing the way you do, make I praise you. But if you change, you say you want to stop for do what you can do, like I satisfy Mrsta Salone. Oh, may you go for the water. And if you let this swim, you go drown. You understand? When I call on you, Peter Conte, if we not for be call on Peter Conte, we not forever know who that's like Peter Conte. Right? We for always get that feeling of Peter Conte say, he don't come talk. And one thing, if you don't get one platform, always you talk about an escoma, you understand that we don't see them. You understand? So people let be still love and respect them for that. So if Peter Conte be still in America, say we succeed in this fight, Peter Conte for still gets that relevance. Say, oh, this man is important, this man is this. Now we invite and say, come join the electoral justice fight. Electoral justice, now a weapon. No. Electoral justice don't expose organizations in the world and Sierra Leone. Electoral justice don't expose institutions in Sierra Leone and outside Salone. Electoral justice don't expose ambassadors them, including the US Ambassador Hunt. Electoral justice don't expose politicians, flag bearers, aspirants them, not the APC. Electoral justice don't expose former leader and presidents of this country. Electoral justice don't expose SLPP power members. Electoral justice don't expose presidents of Sierra Leone, Julius Maada Bio. So if you don't play the card of electoral justice well, you will be exposed. So if we call anybody, say, come and join this fight, it's a grassroots, we are not surprised, we are not cry. Hey, we are not be say, oh, it's not too late. Oh, they tell we don't succeed. Now in this country, no. I don't tell una one thing. I say even the day for Samua Kamara in inauguration, God they expose people them. People they come out and confess. People they come out and prove which. So there is nothing like it don't late. It is too late. Me elect if you don't cost me, or you don't cost me mama, or you don't cost me daddy. Tomorrow you come back, say I can join the fete, I will open the mouth for you. And I watch you with the eye. Right? So we see how God don't expose Alfred Peter Conte. When I see when I be the call on Peter Conte, it reached to a certain stage, I stay mute about Peter Conte. Because one thing on Mrsta Salone, I know they just can't put audio, I investigate. After I don't release me audio, I investigate about me audio back, I find out. After I don't talk about you, I find out back about you. When I don't praise you, I still find out back about you. When are they doing me investigation about Peter Conte? I they see in conversation. Even he and that dog who be there with me now, so. I they in the conversations them with Ian Ibrahim Fona. I they in the conversations them with Ian that one as Salone himself. People's power them. I they in the conversations them where they talk. Now say no. These people they are up to something. Then they after something. So I need to observe this guy. I stay mute. I begin to watch out with the eye. Say go Salone. They do it all. They didn't move. Sometimes they come and they quote some of words the way they use this, that. When I see one thing about electoral justice, people they come there for can't gain platform. We don't see them. Even that girl, joke name is Joko Roma. He come like electoral can create platform this time for conflict for an escoma, but he not succeed with that. I don't talk about electoral justice. Now a weapon. It expose people them. We don't get people them. Tono content. It come like electoral justice today. We see them. Boom. God expose them. We see Sylvanus Koroma, he come like electoral justice, blah 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 blah, boom, God expose him. So when Peter Conte come, he make like he do to electoral justice, and they watch him. You understand? Now I really after Peter Conte they talk about the Arab form of the APC, no guarantee for let them go swearing Samua Kamara as president. So we need for fight for rerun. We need for go for rerun. Peter Conte, where were you when we be there into that rerun stage? You lucky in us in America, right? You lucky in us in America. You're not talking nothing until now. We don't cross that rerun stage. Now they can't talk about rerun. You give one illustration will make a lost respect for you. I lost respect for you totally. You now they can't give the Arab form illustration, say why they for use Arab form for saving and go swearing Samua Kamara, meaning that the what ECSL produce the result of ECSL, now they go use for make the for declare Samua Kamara as president, not to the Arab form them. If he's we say with the Arab form, now like when you get it example go to FBC, then you get you example by them, then later you go to the example and for go to college, you see I'm saying you pass, then you go use that for go to college, you say no. You know, go use that for going to college. Now, results you need for going to college. You know, it make a lost respect from you. We give that kind of example, Peter Conte. You make a lost respect for you. Now, you sit down, they talk about it, they compare the Arab form to the college results or whatever. Okay. If I stoop down to your level, you are right. You understand? But let I tell you the value of Arab form. And Samua Kamara use the Arab form them according to the value of the Arab form. The Arab form, they don't make one thing clear to you because some of them they live in America, but no nothing. Right? The value of Arab form it's like you own an receipt. Let me say you go collect loan a bank on 100 million loans. Every month or every week you go pay 1 million. When you go pay 1 million, they give you receipts. You go na house. When you go pay 2 million, they give you receipts. When you go pay 3 million, they give you receipts. Say you don't pay. Then later the bank can want for play to you la balubu. Right? The bank now they give you receipts. Now then they type the receipts for you. Then self get on the system. If the bank want for play you criminal, they tell you say you not done for pay it. Even what you know say you don't pay them, you don't pay your 100 million loans where you owe the bank. The bank can tell you say you don't pay it. Then go clear some of the receipts in the system. They say, look, you jump February, you jump April, you jump June, you jump December, you don't pay for all 8 years, so that's giving reason for you don't pay it. According to the own system, what they get, what they show you, they don't win you. But when you come with your receipts, you show them one receipt. Now receipts this, they say yes. Now signature this, they say yes. Then you pull all the 100 receipts, you give them. They don't get nothing to talk about you again. The only thing they will tell you, okay, maybe now the system, now incorrupt, when you go check with system because they know so you don't catch them. You understand? So talking about your illustration when you give back, like come back to the level back still. You talk about college, you don't sit exam, this, that, the teacher don't give you results. Then let me say, okay, you need 10 subjects. Now they do. But you need for pass 6 of them subjects a day for them to go to college. Now, according to the exam papers, the more than you pass 8, right, of the papers them. Which of course 6 they give requirements for going to university, for going to FBC. Now you don't pass 8 according to the exam paper they will give the various subjects that you don't do. You don't pass 8 of them, which of course 6 they make you go over there out of 10. So now, if you teacher come announce in a class for say Peter Conte, you fail for going to college, you don't get any requirements, you don't fail, but you don't give you results. We say in sign for say yes, you don't fail. You know, give that results. So now then you said they go say, no, teacher, I pass according to the papers the way you give me the exam paper there. You go pull the paper there, you can't give the teacher. You can't produce them to I'm saying now you the exam paper there the way so I get. So I pass them. So it's either you give me the results or you allow me to go to college with the paper the way I get. So the alternative now left to you, the teacher or the principal. You understand? Samura Kamara don't give 2 alternatives. Go there, you go watch the document where they sign, where they give to Cleveland. They say we have a commanding lead of 57.15%, or we go for rerun election. So they give a 2 alternative, a left to Madabio, or the judge may they can choose one. Now make them say we implement the 85 crucial recommendations. So who knows that one where they add on top will make 85. It might be we will go back for rerun election. It might be we will go back for handing over this power to Samura Kamara. But you they use that stupid illustration there for go and fool Ibrahim them, go and fool this dog over there to me now, so go and fool other people them for make them see like for say yes, whether this not the thing, well, meaning this here, so you know, we don't get the conversations then they. The way how now the guy now, you know, none so better people them. Peter Conte, God don't expose what you come for. God don't expose your agenda. You see, with an Escoma they fight, you win fight against them because they're all stupid, they don't get sense board among the like Samura Kamara. But you see, now when you decide for taking the challenge with Samura Kamara and you fight now, you see how God don't expose you. My fellow grassroots, Peter Conte is working tirelessly for Julius Madabio. That made this thing very clear to her. So now, if they use this IR formula now, this senseless example where they give, illustration where they give for full people them around them. This man they place the call. If they call everybody, if they receive call pass most information in Sierra Leone, he get the ability for confuse people them. You understand? Let's tell you now the one thing about Peter Conte and Madabio. Peter Conte is spear tire. That made this thing very clear to her. Right? Peter Conte now a spear tire to Julius Madabio. Not only we call Peter Conte like Salone, make a Salone. If anybody gets in mind, let's pull and they totally. Right? Let me listen very clear to una. Not so the if you the call of Mrsta Salone, let me can Salone, Papa God. Let God give big trouble. Hey, Mrsta Salone, we don't play for Ghana Salone. No, nonsense before they call him. I mean, it's very clear to una. Now know this. That's the one. Mrsta Salone na a spare tire. We all know the value of spare tire. If the one tire get problem, we pull them, we fix the spare one. As soon as you repair another tire, you change it back quick because it's spare tire not in guarantee. You understand? So now it make when then the camp at the 21-man committee, Mrsta Salone, Madam, we use that as spare tire. When APC, they want to make sense. When they I call them. Then NRM then they go to court for try for make the thing as if as yes they fight genuinely. You understand? Madam, you do waiting. It counts Mrsta Salone as spare tire. For can't do waiting. Now you make when them about them withdraw the case from court. What is that the name? I mean, can't call madam. Now Mrsta Salone now take a new fight for Julius Madabio. It's talking about the whole of spare tire. When the one tire get problem, then change them. So when them want to come on a court, what's that name? When they come on a court, now Mrsta Salone ain't going to court on the Madabio in instruction. Right? Madabio all Mrsta Salone in a court for the lady APC until Madabio gets a final say. So from Anes Koroma, from Yansane, until they get a final concrete agreement where they give to Madabio for say they will sell the June 24th, 2023 election to them. Una listen, they will allow them Mrsta Salone to deal with the executive. Number one, they will allow them Mrsta Salone to disrespect them. Let it fight against them because they want to make like them get sense. The grassroots will they fight with them. But after Anes Koroma and Madabio Yansane don't get a concrete agreement with Madabio, say we will give this power. We got over this power to you. Now they make the court give judgment. Right? We make them set Mrsta Salone aside. Now they make the court, they don't read the case out of the court. They set the case aside because Madabio, the real tire will be under the motor car, don't come back to their senses. They don't sell it back to them now. So now he decided to remove the spare tire back and put the original tire will be under the vehicle. Make them continue with their journey. So now make them remove them, then pull only Anes Koroma, put them aside. Right? You see how they put Anes Koroma, They say waiting, they empower the danger one them. If now a genuine case, let me be clear to her. The fish shall be caught for Mrsta Salone. If Mrsta Salone will win the case, one, they will not remove all the old part them where the time they be don't due. Right? You just want like president, you don't have power, they say that 2 term, then you can go for 3rd term. If they can't cause the case, they pull you. Automatically, they will pull you totally at the system. But what's happening now? They say waiting, una come out, una for resign from the OTF, them una get for stand back, but you know get for stand for the position will be there. So now a bullet more than go against Anes Koroma in one grain, let it come out, let it step aside. So Michael Masare go climb to Anes Koroma in level. Why say Yansane go climb to Michael Masare in level? You understand? So the case was not originally won by Mrsta Salone, but then set Mrsta Salone aside as in be spare tire for put the original tire there under the vehicle. So now, as he don't have spare tire, but now Anel here, but I don't need Mrsta Salone right now. The reason why they encourage Mrsta Salone that because now in spare tire. As a responsible driver, every week, if for the check or even 2 days, check your spare tire if you don't deflate. Because you can need them at any time. Right? But let me tell you one thing. Because of the pressure where the grassroots don't give to the APC executive, because of the way how the grassroots don't turn back on the APC executive, because of the way how we the one after them, let make Madabio cows Mrsta Salone back like Mrsta Salone. Let go beat the ground around electoral justice. So if Michael Masare them, Yansane them, and Escoma then decide for say no, we don't go through a lot of pressure from the grassroots. Now we decide now for fight for the people of Sierra Leone. Now we decide now for Joel Samuel Camara. Now we fight for a victory. Now they Madabio, they remove them as the original tire. They put Mrsta Salone as the spare tire. They do waiting and call back that case for delay the party now for going to any convention or any activity. When I see the role of Mrsta Salone. But the reason why I lock mouth, I mean, they investigate them. Because if they talk to people, them where I get respect for, where they come, they call me, and they tell them, so I relax. Me, I know the worst while you do things. And they take me time where they handle things. I make una see him in team. It didn't where can I be host now 1 month now God exposed that to me. But I said I know I keep her for more than 5 to 6 months. You understand? And they take me time for those things because when I hit, let you know the chance for hit me back. So Peter Content is spear tire. All this rubbish illustration where they give about WAEC results of going to FBC, it don't make any sense. What is about coming against now a receipt for short to the world for say, bro, I don't get this here show. I don't pay for them. Look and I receipts this. They don't pay much for say, what about if I'm mistaken now, the teacher mistake. Able 71% are from them. How can 71? How can almost million people go mistake at the same time? Because each one Arab form they sign to 3 people. Each one Arab form, you know, almost million Arab form and the 1 million plus. Now you make that 71% Arab form. You get 1 million plus. You understand? And that 71% where it gets, now in show for say yes, it gets 57.15%. So even if the rest of the other Arab form they take all things they give to Madam you not going to ever able forget the match again. Because according to the election force, out of the 100%, you know, they ever get 100% valid votes cast. Right? Some man know the votes. Some man just go register forget the ID card sake. Some people was intimidated. Some man was killed during the process. Some man was this. Some man no vote. Some man go vote votes. So automatically you no go ever get 100%. So if he out of the 90% or 95%, or let's give me doubt. Right? Out of the 100%, some man don't get 51%. 71% of the Arab form them will give 57.15%. How much percent left? Look at 30-something% now left. 40-something% left. 40-something%. So even if they take that they give to Madabio, he cannot be the president of this country. So Peter Conte, you don't see how you don't useless yourself. You don't say you don't disgrace. Me not a disgrace post, and they allow you to disgrace yourself. No matter how people they talk, oh, Peter Conte, we don't do this. I said, no, we left out. If he gets talk for talk, if he gets more for talk, oh, now me pull and escoma them, now me fight them, now me do this. So if we don't allow lay hit in head at the wall, we don't go ever get nothing for talk about Peter Conte. When I get these fellow Sagarians, sometimes let me allow the ball for play. Let me allow me the ball play by itself. God they expose them. Right? So Peter Conte, I want to let you know one thing. Una the grassroots. Una get extra careful. If una see in our area, if una even run after with stone or tick, una run after them. Peter Conte is fighting for Jesus. And let me say, if you be the fight for the executive, if for better. If Peter Conte be the fight for an escomade for better. But if they fight directly for Madabio, in a spear tire to Jesus Madabio. If the executive decide to get sense today, say no. This all they do wrong. The people don't vex, we don't go back and vet for them. Now the 10 now Madabio they use Peter Conte now 100%. Peter Conte now spear tire. Right? Now they make after and escomade and then sign before the election 2023. When they sign to Madabio for say, we don't sign, we don't pledge, we don't take an oath, we go give this election. Now he make Madabio make Le Fisher judge the case. You understand? Now he make Madabio make Le Fisher judge the case. So now make now you don't need Peter Conte because they can use again I get the APC. But if the APC decide for get sense today, say no, let's fight for our people. Now the time Madabio go show them for say no, when I get case in the court. Now the time I go see the courts, they call Peter Conte in case back. Then they begin for the cripple out the APC. But fellow grassroots, now una we the fight for. All them guys that are Nescomayans and Peter Conte, they have been fed by Julius Madabio. Right? Una watch them. Now Peter Conte they make garden so if they go make all meeting this that but they do that. Let Samuel Kamara import one person somebody will go make garden under Samuel Kamara in office. Let us see the kind tear gas and bomb they already Sunday. You understand? So I don't know this and I don't get this. Una need for be careful with Alfred Peter Conte. I decide for stay mute because I believe and dig on me investigation about him. Right? I mean, they dig, now you make even the court, you get what they boast for. When they cost the case, the APC party, the money they find them, when they're supposed to give me, now 1,350 something million euros, and they're supposed to give me, but I left them, I still go buff, now lie, now Marabio say left them. Because the APC be don't sign to Marabio for sell election. Now make this thing clear to now. Now Marabio say no, left them. You understand? Because the APC be don't sign. So Madam say we dey do this election. No worry. But Peter Conte, he don't know how Madam dey use am. You understand? So fellow Sierra Leoneans, I want to know this. If the APC system not be hey, even Ernest Komando know the role when Madam dey use Peter Conte for play. Let make Ernest Komando use Peter Conte. That the time, but me what I talk to this so he go kind of know exactly now waiting now the role we are going to play for meaning the all are the same. You understand? Meaning the all are the same. Now they can embrace themselves now because they are fighting the same goal. So fellow grassroots, if you see Peter Conte in your area, if you get stick one after him, if you get stone, if you get water, paper water, throw it upon him. Now the dog never also work can destroy the country. Right? Say me, and I pass let's that you know just wait. Una go answer when they not call una. So fellow Sierra Leoneans, we all pay attention. The grassroots of the Republic of Sierra Leone, we have won this fight. This fight that a fight where they can correct the wrongs that would happen in this country for the past 64 years since we gained independence. And they can lay a precedent where we will change the face of Sierra Leone for the next millions years to come. So dear, if you get doubt in electoral justice, reset your brain. If you don't believe in electoral justice, reset your brain. But electoral justice, it comes for stay and it can for work effectively. A word for a wise, it's quite sufficient. This is my message.